Hello everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. This one is gonna be a quick one, guys, or at least I think so. So a lot of you have been asking, how I do the dominoes. And so I promised you guys I would show you a video on how I do my dominoes. Yes, I still have to show you guys, or I have to do it even myself, that large flower mold from LOLIVEFE. So at some point I will get to that. The truth is, guys, I know a lot of you guys want to see a lot of these mold videos and the resin and all that stuff, but they don't do well on my channel in terms of views and stuff like that. So sometimes it actually hurts my channel. Just so you guys are, I'm trying to explain how the whole YouTube thing works, but when I do my Dutch pour videos, you guys all love those. I get a lot of views on them. I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of thumbs up. When I release a video that has to do with resin, it gets half the attention. It gets half the views. It doesn't do as well. And then it kind of messes with my YouTube algorithm. So, this is one of the reasons why I don't do resin videos a lot. However, I always listen to my viewers and I respect you guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. So naturally, and of course, I am going to do a resin video for you guys today. So don't worry, I will release a Dutch pour video. You guys know I always release every 3 days. So I'm throwing this resin video in between that. That way you don't miss out on a Dutch pour video. So what I'm doing while I'm talking to you, I figured I might as well stir my resin and talk to you at the same time. I got to stir this for about 3 to 4 minutes. So this is my crystal resin. Where's my bottle? There it is. Crystal resin. You guys all know I use crystal resin. You can save 5% off using my code Kanella5 on the website, or you can shop on Amazon. It is on Amazon now. I'm not sure if it's back in stock on Amazon US, but if it's not, they are working on trying to get it back up in stock. Shipping everything to the US, you know, with COVID and everything is a challenge. But, you know, you can always contact the owner at Crystal Resin and figure that out and see if they'll ship it to you. Yeah, COVID is really messing up a lot of things. So I apologize if you guys are trying to buy this stuff on Amazon and it's not there because it sold out when I first told you guys it was on Amazon. If you want to know how I mix my resin and everything I do with this resin, the do's, the don'ts, the, you know, safety measures, all that, please check video number 227. I will link it up here at the top. It is a full tutorial on resin and top coating, so I don't want to have to go through that in this video, so check out video number 227. Let's see, I've been mixing for 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my dominoes. All right, I want to show you guys some products really quickly. I'm gonna leave this here for a second. So if you saw my Instagram post, I received, I'm gonna take these off because I actually don't need them right now. They're stuck to my fingers. Oh, I can't get them off. I like to reuse my gloves. That way I'm not wasting. And if you get resin on your gloves, just get some isopropyl alcohol and with a paper towel and wipe your hands with the gloves on. And this is the alcohol I use. I get it from Costco. You get 4 bottles in a box. Super duper inexpensive, and it's 99%. The higher the percent, the better it is. So Costco, get that from Costco. Right. So I wanted to show you guys some products I got. These are glitters and fine glitter and chunky glitter. Now these are from a company called Glitter Babes. They are a Canadian company who is actually about a couple of hours away from me. So they were brought to my attention by a fellow viewer of mine and said, hey, this company's in Canada. And so I contacted them and I said, hey, would you want to send me some stuff to try? And they did. They sent me all kinds of goodies. I'm so excited. So many pretty things. So it's glitterbabes.ca. I'll put their link or their website down here. And here's the best part. You can save 15% off your order by using code Kanella15. So they ship to the US and to Canada only. I'm sorry to everyone else who is international, but it's US and Canadian shipping. And like I said, you can save 15% off the entire website. But they have, this is just a fraction of the stuff they have. I will get more at some point, but they have sent me some super duper beautiful colors. This one's really pretty. It's called Breeze. It's like almost like a turquoisey color. But yeah, so they have chunky glitter, fine glitter. They've got all kinds of stuff. So that's the one company I got some nice fancy stuff from. And the other company that I've mentioned to you guys before is Resin. These guys are a US based company. And they too, I'm missing a color. What? Where is it? I'll look for it later. It's probably on my shelf. But anywho, they also have really cool glitters. But, you know, obviously you can see the difference in size. So this is 1 ounce. What is this? 10 grams. Okay. So, and you can get this in more than 1 ounce. It comes in bigger sizes as well, but you can also get these as well. So lots of pretty colors in this packet. So this, I'll show you just some more here. Chunky glitters. And let's see, this is the Rainbow Chunky Glitter Pack. Now you can buy Resin products off Amazon, so that's another good thing. Or you can use my affiliate code link. There's no discount, but it's just an affiliate link that takes you right to their website where you can shop directly on their website. So if you shop from there, that also works. So they sent me these the other day. I haven't had a chance to use them, but these are metallic powders. So you have silver and copper and let's see, antique gold, rustic gold, I think there's one more in here, and bronze. So this is their metallic powder. They're 20 mils a bottle. So I'm gonna try these one day. I have not had a chance to try them yet. And then we'll go this one. I got this one the other day as well. So this is Chameleon Chunky Glitter. So it obviously changes color. So this one is green gold. This one is rose green. So there's all kinds of different kind of glitters. This is rose golden. So, you know, you can find, like I said, you can check them out on their website and I'll put their website right here. And I'll put all this information in the description below as well. But yeah, you can find this information in the description and you can buy these products off of Amazon. So this one here is actually called a metallic pearl pigment powder. So what it is it's powder. And so like this one's purple black. And let's see, this one is bluish green, as you can see. And if you saw my Instagram, I used those to do these metallic dominoes. So what I did was, I'm not going to show you guys a video on it, but I'll show you what I did really quickly. I took a little cheap paintbrush from the dollar store, and what you do is you take the powder, you dip your paintbrush in it, and you literally dust the inside of your mold. Okay, you cover it up. And again, if you're on Instagram, you'll see a short video clip of me doing that in fast speed. But anyways, you just dip your paintbrush in and you get all the corners, all the sides, you get the entire mold covered in the powder, okay? You cover it in the powder, then you pour your resin in it, and then voila, you get this nice metallic, cool shimmer. And when you pull the dominoes or whatever out of the mold comes out clean. The powder disappears, it gets stuck to the resin, and then that's it, right? So you can do really cool things like that. So this domino set, I actually just sold it yesterday. So that is sold. All right, so let's get to pouring in the dominoes. Now, I'm gonna put some of this aside because I made a little extra because I needed to fill my heart mold that I got from LOLIVEFE the other day. I filled it halfway and then I ran out of resin. Actually, I'll show it to you. It's so pretty. I just filled it, but it needs a little more. It's a beautiful heart mold. I can't wait. Actually, I will demold it tomorrow and I'll show you guys what it'll look like. So actually, I'll do that right now real quick. So I'm using Resin Arts Puppy Love. So I'm using that and I'm just going to put some of that in here. Maybe that was a little too much, but that's okay. I'm gonna mix this up real quick. These powders from Resin Art are gorgeous. All right, do this super quick. Look at that. Amazing color. Now, I have colors from, as you saw in my one video with the rounds where I did the white. I've got so many different name brands of pigments and powders and pastes. They're all unique in their own way. They all work really well. It's just a matter of color preference. Every brand has a different color, a different shimmer, a different shine, right? All right, so that is done. I'm gonna pour that in here super quick just to fill up this mold so that I can demold it for you guys and show you guys in this video tomorrow. All right, so that is like that, and we shall leave that to let the bubbles surface to the top. In the meantime, let's work on some glitter. Let's see what colors. I was thinking of using some chunky glitter blue with the fine powder blue. I think I'm gonna do that. When working with dominoes, you wanna make it, if you wanna use clear with glitter, you wanna add enough so that it's not too transparent, or else you're gonna be able to see the dots on the other side when you put the dominoes face down. And if you're a dominoes player, if you want them just to play like dominoes with, like put them up, line them up and knock them over, that's one thing. But if you actually want to use them to play dominoes with, you want to make sure that it's not too transparent. That way you can't see the dots from the other side. All right. Let me get my scissors here because I just realized I need to cut this open because I've never used them before. So yeah, I think I'm going to do blue. I think I like these. So this one's called Puddles and this one's called Swim Up. So let's use those. And what I did was for the domino set, I realized how much I actually need, how much resin I need to make this set. So these are just little dollar store cups, and you see how they have the little ridges here? I know that at line 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8 to be safe, that is where I need to fill my cup to with hardener. The same thing, same line, resin, mix them together in a bigger cup. And this is what I need for my dominoes. Because let me tell you guys, if you don't mix enough and you run short and then you have to mix more and add more glitter, it's not going to be the same or more color. It'll be a little darker, a little lighter. It's happened to me before where I had like 3 dominoes left and then I had to mix more resin and I made it blue. And when I poured it in, this was darker than the rest of them. So you're better off making extra and having some left over and then using a mold like this heart or the teddy bears or the paperweights or something like that to put it in, because it's better that you have extra than not enough, okay? So you can see here, now you need quite a bit. So we'll do that and then we'll add some of this beautiful blue. Wow, this stuff's really pretty. Okay, so let's try that. So you can see here, oh, it's so pretty. All right, mix her up. Make sure you get it all mixed up really well. As you can see, the bottom still needs to get mixed up really well. All right, today is Friday. You guys are probably watching this on Saturday, I think. So the kids are up in their rooms doing their homeschooling online, Google Classroom, but Monday they go back to school. The only thing that sucks about them going back to school means I have to work and do school lunches and pack their lunches. Ugh, I hate that. It's my biggest pet peeve is packing school lunches for the kids. All right, so I think this is, yeah, this is mixed really well. Look at that. Woo, she's a pretty. All right, now comes the fun part, which is filling the dominoes. I'm probably gonna speed this part up because it's gonna probably take me a good 5 minutes to do. But, so what you wanna do is just fill it to the top. Don't overfill it because then you're gonna end up with a dome bubble effect on the back, like a dome effect. You want them to be flat, so don't overfill them. Okay, I use my popsicle stick like so to catch the drips. So when you get to the end, I always worry. I'm like, oh, my cup is getting empty. Am I going to have enough to make it to the end? And yes, I do, because again, I measured and I know that I need about 7 lines of resin in those cups. And that's all I have left. So now, obviously, I'm not going to waste this. So what I'm going to do, let's see, what do I want to fill it with? Here we go. I've got a cute little bear. He's half full. So this was leftover resin from something else I did. Probably the black rounds. So leftover resin. Every time I have leftover resin, I fill up a bear. So, because people were asking me, oh, can you show us how you do the bears? It really, there's nothing to it, guys. So when I have leftover resin like this, so for example, I've got some leftover from doing the heart. I'm not going to throw that away. Heck no. Because A, resin is expensive, and so is the pigments. So I'm going to put that in here. This is how I do my bears. I just fill them up with resin. You get every last drop out of there. Don't waste it, okay? There you go, done. Let's add some blue glitter on top of that. And there you go. No wasted resin. Don't ever waste resin. If you have to buy some molds or something just to fill it in and, you know, use your excess resin up, just buy some molds. These things I think are $5 from LOLIVEFE. Plus you get a discount. So, you know, you might as well use them. Let's see. See, I still have a little left in here. So I'm going to get another empty bear, okay, new bear, empty, and I'm going to scrape out every last drop in this cup, okay? You can get coaster molds, fill up some coasters, make some multicolor coasters or something, but look at this. Once you scrape the cup, oh, there go the dogs. Look, I've already filled half of his head, okay? So don't waste resin. Find something to do with it. All right. All right. Doggies are barking. Clean my hands here. I should be wearing gloves. Okay. So this step, this process is finished. Now you can see, let me move this here. I'm pretty sure you can see the air bubbles. You see these air bubbles here? Don't ever, and I repeat, don't ever, ever, ever torch your bubbles on here. Welcome to the choir. All right. Yep, there they go. This is what we hear at 7 a.m. in the morning too. Oh my goodness, it never fails when I'm recording during the day. This is what happens. Okay, so never, ever, ever use a torch or even a heat gun on your molds, okay? Don't do it. You will burn it, and then the resin will stick to the mold, and when you go to unmold it or demold it, you're gonna rip your mold, okay? I did it in the past when I first started using molds. I've learned my lesson. Don't do it. If you wanna know how to get rid of these, like I said, get yourself some isopropyl alcohol, get yourself a squirt bottle. I get this from the dollar store. The dollar store also sells travel size alcohol bottles with like the little spritzer. So you can get that too. What I would do is dump what's in that one because I think it's only like 70% alcohol. And like I said, these ones are 99%, and I would pour that into there. But I had this extra bottle kicking around. So what you want to do is watch the magic. Just spray it. Okay? Just spray it. Just spray it. That's it. Okay? The alcohol will eventually evaporate. Everything will dry, but you can't see it. But it's literally, let me see if I can just do this real quick. Can you see the bubbles popping? Can you see them surfacing? And they're popping. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see what I'm looking at in my camera right now. But let me put this back. Okay, so you just squirt it. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with my bear here. Just give him a squirt, give him a squirt. That's it. Walk away, okay? The alcohol will continue to pop any bubbles that are surfacing. If you wanna come back 10 minutes later and see it, you can. Someone just called me. So anywho, I'm gonna let these dry. It is what? They'll probably be dry in, I don't know, 6-7 hours. I'm not gonna touch them though. I'll demold them tomorrow. I'll show you guys how I put the dots on, and then that'll be it. So I'll be back tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm back real quick. I had a client send me an email and wanted a unicorn. So I am going to do that real quick for you guys, and I'm gonna use the alcohol inks super quick. So here is my unicorn moon mold. Again, this is from Let's Resin. Again, you can find that info in the description below. Or you can just buy them with the, they're in my Amazon shops. You can find the link and the supplies in the Amazon shop. One quick thing I forgot to mention, the Dominos that I showed you guys with the metallic powder that I told you you would dust the inside of the mold with the paintbrush. After you're done dusting it and you fill it with resin, you have to fill it with black resin. I failed to mention that. I forgot to mention that. So I just remembered it too. So when you fill it up with resin, the domino molds, you fill it up with black resin, hence why you get the metallic shimmer once you take them out. All right, so I've mixed my resin. I'm going to fill up my little unicorn here carefully. Now I've mixed some extra resin because I'm working on another project on the other side of the table and I needed some resin. So that's why I have so much in this cup. All right, let's see here. All right, so you don't want to fill it too much to the top because you're going to be putting in some alcohol ink in there. 1 second. Always unorganized when I do an impromptu video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my souvlaki stick here and I'm just going to push the resin here into the corner of the moon. Because it's so small, the resin has a hard time getting into the corners here. So if you have to just push it a little bit, that's fine. Okay. Do I need a little more in here? Let's see. Maybe just a smidge more. Like I said, you don't want to fill it to the tip top. Should be good. Okay, so I'm using alcohol inks in this one. You could just color your resin if you want. So the colors here I'm using are Piñata inks. So I have Señorita, is that it? Yeah, Señorita, Magenta, and Passion Purple. Now, when you do alcohol inks, a lot of people use the white as well, and they pour the white on top of the colored inks. I did that with this piece, and I wasn't happy with the results. I lost the pink, I lost the purple. It just all blended together. Maybe I added too much ink. These things are hit and miss, I'm telling you. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So I'm gonna try again, and this time I'm not gonna add the white to the back of it and let it dry and see what happens. It is what it is. So I'm gonna drop my ink like so. And then I'll drop purple. And we'll see what happens tomorrow morning when I unmold it or demold it, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, you could add the white, and I did that in that piece there, and I wasn't happy with the results. So now I'm just going to use my stick to make sure I get color here at the tip of the unicorn horn. Okay, now it's turning black. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm testing the theory out, and we'll see what happens in the morning. So that's how I did that, and we'll see what happens. Hey guys, okay, I am back. It is the next morning, and it's time to demold some of these guys, or all of them. So let's start with the bear. Now, he could be tricky to take out, so you got to be careful you don't rip your resin mold. So what I do is I just take him out, flip it over like this, okay? And then I just lightly tug on the corners here around his head, like this. Dogs are having some fun up there. All right. And there you go. Mold is out, and there's my little teddy bear. So he's got some purple in him, and then got that sparkles in there from the blue from the Dominos, and then the reddish from the heart. So there's the bear. All right, I'm dying to see this beautiful heart. Never ever done this mold before. I just got it just the other day. So let's see the best way. Oh, this is very easy to unmold. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. Wow, I love it. I'm going to do different colors. I think I'm going to do a rich purple and a blue too. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Well, that's available for purchase if anyone is interested. Oh my gosh, I love it. Super cute. Okay, so let's see what happened with this guy. I don't know. We will see in a second here. I'm hoping. Yeah, no. You know, I don't get it. I'm going to have to do this again. What a bummer. I got to figure this out. You know, you do something once and then you're like, how did I do that? And then you never remember how you did it. And then you think you remember and you don't. So it turned out really dark, obviously. You can see through it a little bit, but not what I was going for. So I'm going to have to redo it yet again. And this time add the white in the back. So I'm going to have to add the white. Yeah, that's disappointing. I should have put the white. See, I second guessed myself and I thought, did I put white in the last one? And I couldn't remember. So Good thing it's not a lot of resin on that. All right, so the Let's Resin domino molds. All you do is you just kind of do that, and then they all come out. Super easy. Oh, look how pretty they are. Wow, look at that glitter. That is so neat. And these guys just come out super easy. Again, you do not torch. You do not put a heat gun to your molds. Never, ever, ever do that, okay? In fact, when you buy these molds, let's see. Here we go. I think it's in here. So this is the word molds that I bought. And they come in this nice packaging. Where's the card? Did I throw it out? So there's the Believe mold. But it comes in these nice packages. So you can get these again from Let's Resin. I'm trying to find one of their cards that they stash in the bags. Let's see if I can find one real quick. Not in there. Yeah, I must have gotten rid of them because I didn't need them. But anyways, it comes with like a little card insert, kind of like a business card. And it says on the card the do's and don'ts for them. And it specifically says, do not use a torch and do not use a heat gun. But I must have gotten rid of it. Okay, so I've got, look how pretty they are. That is so neat. I love these. I love these. Wow, this glitter is really great. Look at it shine. Okay, so now I have this little bottle here. It's called a needle tip glue bottle. So it's made for glue really, but so it's a needle tip. You can find these listed in my Amazon shop. Okay, and you get like a pack of like 10 or 12. I can't remember how many you get. So super cool. It's got this little silicone tip cap. So inside what I have filled it with is just my Dutch pour white base. So my bottles that I do my Dutch pours with, okay, pick whatever color you want. I picked white. I've got a white in here. I have a gold one. So I've got gold. Now, you know, you might want to pick different colors to put on the tips. If you decide you put a color in here and you don't want this color in here anymore, which I've done before, I did a light blue. I just pour the excess back into my LOLIVEFE bottle and then run some hot water in here and put my finger on the tip and shake away. And it actually cleans out super easily. I've already done that a few times because let's face it, we don't want a million of these little bottles in different colors. You just don't, okay? So, white and gold are typical colors that I use a lot. So what you want to do, as you can see, let's see here. So we've got one dot here and one dot here, and then the line in the middle. I take this off when I'm using it. I don't want it getting in my way. So basically what you want to do is just lightly squeeze and get your paint in there. And then if you get a little excess, just use your finger, take it off, okay? It's hard to do this while holding it in my hand. I usually do it while holding it, while on the table, I mean. So, and just like that, you're done. All right, so, and these will dry in like an hour or so. And let's see, I can't turn it upside down. So the thing is, it's hard to see the holes. It's hard to see the dots, I mean. So you kind of got to shimmer it in the light, and you can see now this one has 3 and there's none on this side. So, and again, as I said, you can use whatever color you want for the holes. Why do I keep calling them holes? For the dots. And like I said, do this on the table, not in your hand like I'm doing it. Makes life much easier. So let's see, what's this one? This one's just got 2 holes. Holes. I call them holes again. Ay, ay, ay. All right, 1 dot, 2 dots. So there you go. I could literally do this set of 27 dominoes in like 5 to 10 minutes. with this, okay? If you don't want to buy this, you could get yourself a little paintbrush, use a toothpick, dab it in the paint, and then go around. But I'm telling you, it's gonna take you forever. They're very inexpensive. Just get yourself a pack of these, right? And that is it. So let me just clean the tip here, put this back on for now. I'll finish the other ones later. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I really hope you guys learned a lot here. I'm really loving this. Loving this a lot. So you can get that off LOLIVEFE. Don't forget, you can save 10% off site-wide using code Kanella10. The glitterbabes.ca, you can save 15% using code Kanella15. Don't forget, Crystal Resin, you can save 5% using code Kanella5. Okay, you can get the resin on Amazon. You could also just still save the 5% on their website if you're in Canada. And don't forget, of course, your Let's Resin products for the molds. You can get your domino molds, and I don't have a discount for that, but you can buy them off Amazon. They are listed in my Amazon shops, in my categories there. So look for them in the Amazon links, or you can click on the affiliate link that's in the description below and shop directly from their website. So that helps me if you purchase from their website using my affiliate link. I get a little kickback at no extra cost to you. And I think that is it, guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this was informative. I don't think I forgot or missed anything. If I have, please let me know in the questions below. Don't forget, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tammy Anderson and I are going live on her YouTube channel this time at 8 p.m. and we're doing a live Q&A. So join us tonight at 8 p.m. on Tammy Anderson's channel. So that is it for now, guys. Any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.